Kentucky, famous for its racehorses and its bourbon. Distilleries here make the vast majority of this corn-based whiskey in the US, but recently they've been targeted by locals who want to take them to court. The reason is this black fungus, which feeds on the ethanol that evaporates as the bourbon matures. In Scotland and in France's Cognac region, this evaporation is known as the angel share.
When it evaporates, it wafts into the community, into the neighbors' backyards, invisible, odorless, and it combines with water droplets that form on the homes. It hits a spore of this fungus called Bourbon and causes it to germinate.
Houses, road signs, anything left outside for long enough gets covered in the black growth. Locals like Michael Mills say they spend hundreds of dollars a year cleaning their property. Along with his neighbours, Michael is now bringing a class action lawsuit against the bourbon makers to get them to control their ethanol output.
I thought that at least they could, admit that, okay, we're doing this, we'll try to get it stopped instead of trying to fight, so hard. It seems to me like they're probably spending more money fighting it than they would trying to do something about it.
Californian winemakers have systems in place to capture excess ethanol, and locals hope something similar could be used here. But the distilleries say it would cost too much and threaten jobs. Their opponents aren't convinced.
Pretty dramatic. No one's taken away anyone's job. If they would just employ the same techniques in Kentucky that they're employing in California, spend a little money, it's not that much, this problem would go away.
In the meantime, local cleaning companies are doing well. Mark West says he sympathises with his clients, but he's also conscious of how important the distilleries are to the state.
People are proud of the distilleries, and then in Kentucky, that's people's heritage. For hundreds of years now, that's what Kentucky's been known for: racehorses and bourbon.
Local authorities are now considering the class action suit. Meanwhile, the lawyer conducting the case is already thinking bigger, looking at whether neighbours of Scottish whisky distilleries may also like to file claims.